Have you ever wondered about the colossal role China plays in global energy consumption and the transition towards renewable energy? As the world's largest energy consumer, China has an outsized impact on both fossil fuels and renewable energy consumption. Its rapid economic growth and infrastructure development over the past 3 decades have revolutionized the world of energy. But now, China is changing again, setting the pace for the global energy transition. China's economic growth could be nearing a turning point where the resource-intensive investment in urbanization, infrastructure, and factories may slow down. This could suggest lower demand for cement and steel, and potentially for oil and coal. However, the size, shape, and speed of China's structural economic change are highly uncertain, making predictions about China's energy demand uncertain too. Interestingly, China is not only the global leader in renewable energy spending, but also one of the few major economies still approving and building coal-fired capacity. Energy security and the need for stable power generation during peak demand to back the growing economy and supply stability precede concerns about emissions. China has already reached its goal to have more non-fossil fuel installed electricity capacity than fossil fuels earlier than planned. More than half of its power capacity now comes from non-fossil fuel sources. This was a goal set for 2025, but China achieved it ahead of schedule. However, the International Energy Agency, IEA, has revised down the long-term projection of GDP growth in China. It predicts structurally lower GDP growth going forward, with just under 4% per year for the period from 2022 to 2030 and 2.3% per year for the period from 2031 to 2050. The IEA's optimistic outlook is that, as China's demand growth slows, clean energy will push fossil fuels into decline. The agency also predicts a global peak in oil, natural gas, and coal demand by 2030. It anticipates a decrease in China's coal usage by the mid-20s due to the impressive growth of renewables and nuclear power, along with macroeconomic shifts. However, no one, not even the IEA, has a clear outlook on the rate and extent of China's economic and energy needs transformation. The forecast that clean energy pushes fossil fuels into decline in China seems more of a hopeful projection than an immediate reality. Moreover, China's significant role in the global supply chain of clean energy technology brings another set of energy security concerns due to the highly geographically concentrated supply chains for both technology and critical minerals. In conclusion, China's energy consumption patterns and its transition towards renewable energy are complex and uncertain. It's a global leader in renewable energy spending, but also still heavily invested in coal-fired power. While it has made strides towards increasing non-fossil fuel energy production, the pace and scale of its economic and energy transformation remain uncertain. The country's significant role in the global supply chain of clean energy technology adds another layer of complexity. These factors make China's energy landscape a fascinating and critical subject to watch in the coming years.